It is 200 feet long and 70 feet height, and width is 150 feet. This sculpture symbolizes the protection of women against evil. This has become one of the most important places in India and in the world. And see, this is the panoramic view. With the cable cars coming.
Jatayu, the bird. Who was this Jatayu? Well, to understand this, let us open the ancient Hindu epic mythology book Ramayana. Every Indian household of Hindu must be having Ramayana and must be knowing the Banvas of Sri Ramchandra. During their Banvas of Ramachandra, Sita and Bhai Lakshman, one day Mata Sita spotted a golden heron or a golden deer. So Sri Ram went out to hunt for the golden deer, but there was a delay in returning, so Lakshman was worried and also went out to find out his brother. And before leaving the house, he made a Lakshman Rekha and asked his bhabhi not to cross the line until they return back. Meanwhile, Ravana, disguised as a hermit, and asked for Ikshang Dehi. Ravana asked her to come forward and step out of the Lakshman Rekha, and just as soon as she did that, nabbed Sita and took her away off to Lanka in the Pushpak Viman. Hearing the cries of Sita, then came Jatayu, the bird. Jatayu was a good old friend of King Dasharath, and Jatayu flew to rescue Sita. So while Jatayu was fighting against Ravana, Ravana chopped the wings of Jatayu, and Jatayu fell from the sky and could not protect Mata Sita. जी हाँ दोस्तों, सवाल उठता है नारी सुरक्षा की। रामायण से लेके आज तक भी हम इसी सवाल उठाते हैं, एक ही सवाल, नारी सुरक्षा क्या आज भी मौजूद है या नहीं। टॉन्टिंग, किडनैपिंग, मॉलेस्टेशन से लेके रेप एंड मर्डर तक घिनौनी हरकतों आज भी समाज में मौजूद है, और आज भी हम लड़ रहे हैं समाज में। नारी सुरक्षा कहाँ मौजूद है? चलिए दोस्तों, आज की ट्रैवल वीडियो इसी आधार से जुड़े हुए है। नमस्कार दोस्तों, आप देख रहे हैं आपका फेवरेट चैनल व्हील्स एंड विंग्स 23 ट्रैवल विद सैमी ब्लॉग्स, एंड टुडे we are going to Kerala, a place in South India where an entire human man-made architecture is being dedicated to women's safety and protection, Jatayu Earth Center.
So now I am in the Varkala Sivaki station.
So friends, as you can understand, I am in Varkala right now, and to reach to Jatayu's Earth Center from the Varkala station, it will take almost 1.5 hours by a privately hired car by road. And if you want to come from Kovalam, it is around say 50 kilometers and might take around 3 to 4 hours. So let's go Jatayu's Earth Center in the Kollam district of Kerala. Okay.
So hello friends, we are now in the Jatayu's Earth Center, and this is in the Kollam district of Kerala, almost 50 kilometers north of Thiruvananthapuram, and we are on top of the hills. for the cable car, it's a separate ticket. It's called 289, and for the steps 325. Hello, I entry ticket for one person.
cable car or by box?
Cable car.
266 है ये नहीं.
So we are entering inside the Jatayu's Earth Center, and while we walk down, let me tell you about the charges. About the charges, entry fee is 266 rupees, and for that you have to pay only cash. No online credit card or GPays are allowed. And if you are taking the steps, that is 60,000 steps to reach the top, the entire thing costs a combo, the entry fee and the sculpture visit is 325. Otherwise, if you are taking the cable car is separate, 289 rupees, and that is you can pay by online. So let's find out. Okay, let's go. So we're going inside the security check area. So I've crossed the security check. Now I'm going inside for the cable car. Ticket. One.
Cable car ticket लेना सर.
Cable car.
तो show this ticket ले.
Okay. Cable car one. Thank you. So I've got the tickets for the cable car. Now I'm going to the cable car 24 hours. This is the waiting area. Like the airport terminal. Hello friends. Now as per the Hindu mythology, the epic of Ramayana, Jatayu was the bird who came to protect goddess Sita when she was kidnapped by Ravana, and in the fight with Ravana, Jatayu got killed. So this sculpture has been built to dedicate the protection of women on the earth, and for this the Jatayu's Earth Center has been sculpted. This is the world's largest sculpture, bird sculpture. So this is unique. This is the standing area, the cable car standing area. This is the cable car coming, and we will be going inside the cable car up to the Jatayu peak and see the world's largest bird sculpture. This is the cable car, and we are going to ride this cable car to go to the Jatayu's peak, or in the Jatayu's Earth Center, which is the world's largest bird sculpture. The world's largest bird sculpture. Very nice. this is the cable car of the Jatayu's Earth Center. I have just reached, and so I can see you the panoramic view of this magnificent this is extremely marvelous, extremely marvelous. So as I walk up the steps, Jatayu's Earth Center, I show you now the first view of this magnificent peak, Jatayu's. So we have entered Jatayu's Earth Center, and you can see the magnificent sculpture, which is the world's largest bird sculpture. It is. So I am now in the Jatayu's Earth Center, and this is the world's largest sculpture of bird, and this is 200 feet long, 150 feet wide and 70 feet tall, and this has been the structure which is of importance, which symbolizes protection of women against all evil. So welcome friends to Kerala, and this is Jatayu's Earth Center, one of the prestigious sculptures of India and of the world. This has become one of the most important places in India and in the world. And see, this is the panoramic view. With the cable cars coming. So friends, I can show you now. See, if I zoom it, that white area is the entry point for the Jatayu's Earth Center, that one. And now you can see those cable cars were coming from that center to this, and then it will go up to Jatayu's sculpture. It took almost 14 years to think, organize and build this enormous gigantic structure with the visionary and the brains of Sri Rajib Anchal, starting from 1999 to 2013. So this unique endeavor really needs a hats off to everybody. Jatayu's Earth Center.
Time now to return back. It will take almost say 20 to 35 minutes from the boarding to reaching the Jatayu Art Center in one-way cable ride, and another 30 minutes in the another cable car ride from returning from Jatayu Center to the boarding point. And rest of the time you can see the architecture, roam around and have a wonderful panoramic view on top of the mountains. This is open every day from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. However, on Sundays, it is open till 6 p.m. After returning, you can have a quick veg thali lunch at the cafeteria at around 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. and it is cost very minimum, and you will be given Keralian thali rice. दोस्तों, करीबन 14 साल लगे इस स्थापत्य को बनाने में, लेकिन उससे भी ज़्यादा अहम चीज़ ये है कि इस भावनाओं को मन में लाने की कि सीता हरण के टाइम जटायु का आत्म बलिदान वो स्थापित करता है वीमेंस प्रोटेक्शन ड्यूरिंग एनी क्राइम। यही चीज़ हर एक इंसान के मन में दोहराता है। रामायण से लेकर आज तक क्या हम आज नारी को प्रोटेक्शन दे पा रहे हैं? अगर नहीं दे पा रहे हैं तो क्यों नहीं दे पा रहे हैं? कहाँ है हमारा ये शक्ति? माँ भवानी, माँ दुर्गा, माँ काली सभी हमारा मदर्स डॉटर्स के एक अंग है। तो अगर आप लोगों को ये पसंद आए हैं तो ज़रूर कमेंट्स में लिखिए, और कैसे ये भी लिखिए कि हम लोग नारी शक्ति और वुमेन्स प्रोटेक्शन को किस तरह बरकरार रखें। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। सी यू सून in another travel video. Stay well, stay blessed, and keep watching.